Hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe. Today I'm doing my daily walk here. I'm at the park finally. I found out that they're open now, so I can go walking, which is good. And I'm sure you guys can hear the cicadas down here too. They're really super loud, but they're everywhere around here. But today I want to talk a little bit about street beggars. It's one of the things you're going to run into in the Philippines here for you new guys. And some of you guys that have been over here, maybe you haven't run into any, while you were here because you hopped into a cab and you went to a resort or something like that. But when you get here, you're going to run into beggars. And they're pretty prevalent, especially when you get on jeepneys or you walk in the streets. Even on the way over here, I ran into a guy. He had some of those papers. What they usually do is it has like some sob story written on it, and they put it in your lap, and they expect you to put a couple pesos inside this envelope or whatever, okay? And when you get on jeepneys, these people crawl onto the jeeps, and you can see them. Sometimes they'll tell a sob story, or sometimes it'll be a kid, and they'll get on there and sing or whatever, and they expect you to give like 5 pesos or a couple pesos. What I usually do is I usually have a little bit of change or something like that, and I give that to them. Or if I just went shopping or something, I'll hand them, some cookies or some chips or something like that, and it just helps them out a little bit. Most of these people live in the squatters' villages, and they're quite poor. Now, when I got over here, as soon as I walked in the park, there was 4 kids here, and the 4 kids started following me, and I went, no, and they kept trying to follow me. I says, no, and they kept asking me for money, and I says, no, and I says, I don't have any money. So they turned around, because sometimes it gets out of control. And today, when I go jogging usually, or if I go walking or what have you, I usually don't carry any money with me. I just don't, It's just a good thing to do unless you want to get a drink or something, carry like 20 or 30 pesos or 50 pesos with you or something. That's not a big deal. But, I usually just come over here. I want to relax. I don't want anybody following me, hitting me up for money. But the reason why those kids know me is because I gave out a bunch of chalk one time. I bought big, huge carton of chalk, colored chalk, and I gave it out to the kids here. And they remember me because of that. So, but anyway, yeah, sometimes, you'll get to know people around. You'll get to know the kids, the street kids and stuff like that. You'll get to know certain areas. This is kind of like a fun area here because over here it's quiet, but right next door, it's not a squatter's village, but it's rather poor, okay? And every once in a while I go over there. I do a video over there or something. I've done a video over there before. If you go way, way back, you can find that. And it's the alley that's back that way. If you can see behind me, you can see the walkway. It's behind the wall up at the top there. I think I talked about that before in one of my other videos. You can kind of piece together all the streets and all that stuff through my videos. Some people actually do that for fun. It's kind of fascinating that people do that, But anyway, when you're over here, I just tell people, carry a little change purse with you, a little tiny leather change purse. Put some 5 peso coins in there or 10 peso coins. And when people hit you up for change or something like that, just give them something out of that. And that way there, you don't go broke either. If you hand out, 50 pesos or 100 peso notes, you're going to go broke. And I do that on occasion for people that I know, and I know they need some, help or something like that. I'll help people out like that. It's just a cool thing to do. But if you give out to everybody, you're going to go broke unless you give out smaller denominations. And that's why I tell people, carry a purse with like 5 or 10 peso coins or whatever. And some of the people here, the beggars, they get mad. Let me sit over here. They get mad because they think it wasn't enough or whatever. And, that's their problem. The Bajau can be pretty pushy about getting more money here. The Bajau are like a tribe here. Okay, and they're very pushy people. They dress a little bit different, more colorful. Some of their clothes are made from rags. I saw a girl the other day, and She was probably like in her late teens or something like that. She was probably like about 18 or 19 or 20 years old. And she had this beautiful dress on, and it was all made from bandanas. And whoever did it did a really good job on it. It wasn't brand new looking, but it was just a cool dress. And as I was looking at it, I'm saying, man, that is a beautiful dress. It was something really cool. And she was there with her sister, and she was begging on the jeepney that we're on. So it's kind of cool seeing that. But guys, just be careful, when you're giving out money too. Look around you to make sure it's safe to reach in your pocket. Don't be reaching in for your wallet. Reach in for your change purse. And if somebody steals your change purse, it's usually just your change. Don't put your other money in there, and put your wallet in your front pockets over here, just to be safe all the time. If you're going to get pickpocketed, it's going to come out of your back pocket usually. But they will try to get into your front pocket sometimes. If you're in a park or something, sometimes you'll get a bunch of kids come up to you asking you for money, and one of them will start to go for your front pocket or your rear pocket. Be careful. Have your hands in your pocket, on your wallet at all times, in your phone, and keep your phone in a safe place too. Just be careful. Hide some money always, like underneath the padding in your shoe, for an emergency in case you ever get robbed or something. And also, don't carry all your IDs inside your wallet, while you're out. And be careful giving to these beggars and the people in the street. Okay, guys? It's a hot one here today. It's good to be back here, because I haven't been back here in so long. I think the last time I was here was maybe like 2 months ago. I haven't been able to get out of the house much to walk or anything. So it feels great walking over here and getting out. And I need to lose like about 20 pounds from this quarantine, because I gained a little bit of weight, but I'm sure I can do it. I bought like this new tea to lose weight, so I'm going to be using that to lose weight. It's got like oolong tea and a bunch of other stuff in there, but it's a tea that comes out of the U.S. It costs $80 for two packets of it, two bags of it. And it's probably like about 60 bags of tea or 30 bags of tea in there or something. It's one for each day. And it seems like my girlfriend's on it, and my girlfriend's daughter's on it, and it seems to be working. They're losing a little bit of weight, so I'm going to try it myself. I was going to try it today, but I woke up with a headache. I took 2 Tylenol, and I said, you know what, I'm going to get up out of bed and go walk, because it's been kind of like depressing around here lately with the rain and everything. And today's such a beautiful day. It was raining this morning, actually, when I woke up, but it was sunny, too, at the same time, so there must have been a rainbow somewhere. But it's just good getting out here and seeing the sun and seeing, my old stomping grounds. So I'm hoping I can get out here, and I'm going to try to get up every morning at like around 7, 8, or 9 o'clock in the morning and get out here and walk for at least an hour to an hour and a half before it starts raining in the afternoon. So I'm hoping to get some weight loss going here, And you guys, when you guys get over here, some guys gain a lot of weight over here because the food's a little bit fattening, and your girlfriend will be cooking food for you. Just be careful of that. Get a scale, guys, and watch your weight. And don't watch your weight go up, Try to keep your weight steady, because you will gain weight over here. If there's one thing I can tell you about your health, is that get a scale, and that'll help you a little bit. Just a FYI, so you can watch your weight. You don't want to watch it go up. Like I said, get out and walk around. Yeah, it's a little hot. If you guys have heart conditions or something, be careful walking during the afternoon, because it gets really hot. Walk in the early morning. Get up at like 6 in the morning when it's the coolest. It's still sticky and humid a little bit, but it's not as sticky and humid as in the afternoon. Because today, I'm walking around and I'm sweating like a dog over here. It's crazy, But anyway, guys, I want to throw that out there. And just a FYI, guys, always be careful in the streets. Always be careful in the streets, because those kids will grab your little, change purse or whatever if you're not careful. And when you pull your change purse out, make sure try to get clothes with zip pockets if you can get pants with zip pockets, because that way it makes it harder on them, or with like Velcro pockets or something like that. Get like shorts with something like that, with Velcro pockets or whatever, and just be extra careful, guys. Also, some guys over here, they get a wallet with a chain on it, and that kind of stops people dead, because you put it in your front pocket, not your rear, like I said. That way there, it stops people, and it gives you time to react if somebody grabs your wallet. Just a safety precaution, guys. God bless. Take care, guys.